are so back. Throw one in there also. Okay. Excellent. Welcome back to Curse of Strahd. It's number 17. Wow. Yeah. You can subscribe to earn. Okay, thank you, Twitch. I have a warning. My warning is that two things. One, we had a pasta lunch at work today, and I just ate a big thing of fried rice, and I'm really full. So if I get really tired, you might need to poke me with a stick. The other thing is I binged all of the currently available episodes of Critical Role Season 4. So if I sound like Brian Lee Mulligan, I'm sorry, but I don't think there's much I can do about that because my personality is determined via osmosis at any given time. With that in mind, it is time for Curse of Strahd, our favorite isekai vampire hangout. How's everybody doing today?
Good.
Good.
All right.
It's phenomenal. Well, does anybody want to give us a recap of what happened last time on the 16th session? Okay, fine, I'll do it.
We were really bad at being perceptive.
Yes.
Pitifully so.
Part of it's because
our one and only weakness, perception checks.
Part of it's just because you were being rude to Ming.
True.
Now, we started last session with a fight against an Amber Golem, the second of the two, in the depths of the Amber Temple, which you were able to dispatch with the aiding of magic, as it is quite resilient to, is in fact entirely resilient to non-magical attacks. So with a little bit of smiting and enchanting of weapons and some powerful spells, you were able to take it down. And you sorted through the lots and lots of money, loads of money, far too much money to carry, and at least more money than you thought was worth trying to take with you, especially after your prior experiences with piles of money laying out in dangerous places here in Barovia. However, you did take some coinage for yourselves from the piles, enough to make you wealthy. And yes, Benjiro also found the hilt of a sword, platinum hilt, which seemed to be able to communicate via motions, and which, when focused on, as was later found when the party ventured through a fissure to the north and were jumped by several vampires hiding in crates, that it was capable of producing a blade made of pure sunlight, a potent weapon against vampires who hate the sun and who have not seen it here in Barovia for centuries. They all turned to flee at the sight of their greatest bane. Two of them went up in smoke as they tried to flee, while the other four crawled away, out of sight and out of mind. The party never would catch them, at least not last time. But in the room beyond the crevice, the party also found more of these amber sarcophagi, although these were larger than the last. Two of the sarcophagi in here declined to offer their gifts to the party, finding them unworthy in some metric or manner. The third appeared to be the sarcophagi that Casimir was looking for, as he touched it, and he lost his glow of life. He became very corpse-like in appearance, with sunken, colorless skin. He would be very easily mistaken for an undead right now, and perhaps he is an undead, hard to say. But regardless, he got what he wanted and does not seem to have any regrets. In the room above, up a spiral staircase where the vampires had fled to, there was a library with many books, which seems to have no text in them. After a very extensive period of searching, the party was able to find a couple of secret passages forwards. The first that they explored in totality was to the west side of the room. They found a small abandoned room, on the other side of which was a lavish living quarters inhabited by a skeleton who seemed to have some sort of amnesia. He had forgotten even his own name and purpose here. The party decided that perhaps that was something they were better off not messing with, and left the strange and forgetful skeleton be. Instead, taking the southern passage, they found it connected back to the main chamber. Having found the prophesized item that they were searching for, and Casimir having what he sought from this place as well, the party made a quick exeunt, and now rejoin the party as they head along the road once more, making their way back towards civilization. You were able to leave the temple about midday, I believe, after your excursions previously. Not that that is much consolation up here in the mountains. It is a bitter and chill wind here in this place. A thick downfall of snow and mist surrounds you, limiting your visibility, and the cold wind seems to cut through your warm clothes and leaves you chilled. Casimir, who is not wearing any winter clothes, but as we remember, relying on a magical ring he is carrying, looks at his hands as he walks along the road. Is there anything any of you would like to do before you begin the majority of your trek along the road?
Did we long rest?
You did
I
not,
don't believe
but
so.
you did
'Cause I
level
think-
up to
'cause I
10,
think all of us
which
were-
might have refilled some of your
Yeah.
hit points, but should not have refilled all of them.
And my max is still lower than it should be. I think I'm 11 down from my
Yes.
normal max.
The
hit points. I think I've
vampire's
drained a
bite
little bit.
has strained you of your strength partially. Thankfully, you have constitution to spare, so you'll be okay. Not that it's ideal, but c'est la vie.
We could rest in the same guard tower that we did last time. If
Yeah.
people are not feeling up to traveling much further.
Well, I just
Sure.
don't know if it's something we should risk given our luck.
Yeah.
It's not too far away to the guard tower. It might be a good idea to stop there.
The distance to the guard tower, let me pull up the map. Here we go. Let's see. You've got some walking, that's for sure. You know from having traveled here before that it's about 3.5 miles to the guard tower. That is roughly an hour and a half of walking, not accommodating for any slowdown. If you've got 8 hours of travel time a day, it'd be about 1.5 hours of it. And it is midday already.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Okay. Yeah. Would you mind? I need somewhere I can just put here. We'll just do it on the title screen. It's fine. Would you mind putting together a walking order here for my benefit? Oh, there we go. I was thinking to myself, I just issued a place party command. It was just thinking about it. Okay. Oops, I killed you. I'll put you back. There you go.
I have to be in the middle.
Yeah. I'll be like in the back, whatever the back is.
I just need to know your
Oops,
marching
like,
order, whatever
Here,
it might be.
I guess.
Where will Casimir and Levin be in the procession? Can put Casimir to the side.
Put Casimir, but
We're doing
yeah.
vertical
Like
or
so.
horizontal?
yeah, put
And
it
which
behind.
side of this is the front?
No, sorry.
I'm confused.
I don't know.
I'm
Where
so
am I at?
lost.
Who's leading? Who is leading us?
I don't know.
I have to be in the middle.
bunch of
Put
fucking...
Casimir here.
Okay. All right.
All right, this is the front.
Elco's at the front, and Levin is at the back.
I
Okay,
guess
wonderful.
I can be back here.
Yeah, you're in the back.
Perfect. Okay. Okay. So you begin to make your way westwards along this road and making your way back towards Solenka Pass. As I said, the weather is very harsh today. It cuts through your clothes and leaves you shivering, despite the warm clothes that you have all packed with you for this stretch of the journey here. But you at least have the benefit of having come this way before. As you make your way along the winding path down the hill. The road, as has been mentioned previously, clings to the mountainside here, with a fairly steep cliff down below you on one side, and another large hilltop slash cliff in places on the other. As you make your way around. Now the other thing is that I am aware of all of your passive perceptions, and I believe the highest passive perception in this group is a 13.
That sounds about right.
That's just so pitiful.
Got
We can never
really
do this
used to
again, gang.
having a ranger in the last party, which was pretty good for that. That was not
I
a...
had a 23.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had a really
Not
high
so much
perception
anymore.
my last game.
That's alright.
I'm so used to playing Haven.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean I can't see?
Can't see anything. That'd be my book. What chapter am I in? Oh, I'm too far that way.
We're gonna get
Okay.
ambushed.
Yeah,
Did
just flip to
you-
the ambush section.
Yeah.
The road ahead is cut out on the inside, yeah. As you are traveling, you eventually reach the stretch of road just before Solenka Pass. You can see the large bridge before you with its spiring recountings of figures. Okay, interesting. Unfortunately, with your passive perceptions, none of you are able to see what happens until it is too late to respond. From the mountain cliffs to the side of you, there is a thundering of hooves as you all look in time, just in time, to watch as this goat, this very large goat with arrows and wounds scattering its hide. Don't be excited. Very large, a ram to be specific, with very large horns, comes running down the mountaintop, steam blasting from its nose as it snorts angrily, as it runs down the cliff here and connects full force with Levin. And it's going to make an attack roll against Levin.
No!
Its charge ability. It's going to try to charge you, and it surprised you.
He's gonna
Okay.
fall and die.
That's 20 hit you.
Yes.
Okay, so you will take a total of 12 bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw. As the full force impact of this goat threatens to knock you backwards off of the cliff that you are traveling next to.
You get a +5.
Okay.
That's why Benji's in the middle.
Yeah, that's why I'm in the middle.
9.
9, but
plus
you
five.
get to add 5, which will give you a 14, which will succeed. You slide back a distance, but thankfully Benjiro's aura is here to empower you, and you're able to catch yourself on your hands and knees before you go skidding off of the edge, falling potentially well over 100 feet down the rocky cliffside behind you. The goat lets out an angry and it rears back on its hooves. It is enraged. That was a surprise round. Please roll initiative against a goat.
Okay.
Everyone get a +4. +4.
Can you imagine if Levin died by goat?
This goat has lore. This goat got lore. The
I'm-
lore goat.
If Levin died via goat, I think I'd just have to immediately get up and go buy cigarettes.
You smoke?
Oh, that's not right. That's not right. That's
Do
right. Okay.
The goat kicked Levin down the hill. Goodbye.
Elco, you are first. Now that the surprise round has ended.
I do think Levin crit. Does that matter?
I don't think so. Base rules. I think it's just the best possible result.
Okay. Does this look like a normal ram? Like just large?
It is
Like not there's no,
gigantic.
like demonic features.
It does not well, no more
Okay.
than a goat
Animal
typically
handling.
looks. This you can make a nature check if you'd like to analyze the goat.
Okay.
Okay.
8.
An 8. That goat is much larger and scarier looking than most goats. For sure. You've seen some goats in your days, and you know they can get rather large and angry. But this goat is gigantic. Yeah, this goat is probably stands about as tall as you do. You could ride this goat if you wanted to. That is well over double the size of a standard goat.
I don't
It
think
is.
wants
Sorry,
me to.
there's a description.
I'm
It's
going
9
to-
feet tall, and it's
That's a
great
little taller
for
than me.
camouflage itself among the mountainside. And it, as you
Let's
smell,
move-
it kind of
I'm gonna
smells of
move a little closer.
dried blood and battle too.
That's okay.
Ignore the friendly-looking
I love
artwork. The goat
was
is
that
very
an
not
action
nice.
to do
Nah,
the nature
nah,
check?
nah.
Okay. I'm going to move up and do my form of animal handling, which is to just give it a big ol' hug and grapple it if I can.
All right, you're gonna grapple the
I want it
goat.
to stop
Okay.
trying to charge my friends off the
Okay.
cliff.
All right, you can. Oops. Yeah, you can roll some athletics with the goat here. Let me check his statistics here. Okay. The goat is not trained in athletics because it is a creature. It is going to just roll its strength against you. I have rolled a dirty 20 for the goat's strength. No. Makes sense. The goat is. I think the goat is also slightly larger than you, which I don't remember. Does that give it advantage in 5th edition? Not that
I
it
am
matters.
aware, but, it doesn't
I
matter
don't
at this
recall.
point.
Yeah. You go to try to grab this goat, but it is much larger than you, and you can tell that it is also much. Actually, I don't. If you use your fighter ability to compare your strength score, you could tell if it's stronger than you or not.
Oh,
Um,
okay. Does it have any fighter levels?
the goat does not have any fighter levels. It does not have any second
Also, it
wind
takes
ability.
a minute
So.
to use that ability.
Oh, okay. Well,
It
too
takes a
bad.
whole minute. Okay,
Thank you,
that's the end of
5th
my turn.
edition.
I'll just try to grapple it, and it is way too
No,
big.
this battle-hardened goat will not be held down so easily. Next is Levin Vosk.
He's in melee range, considering it just barreled into him. Correct.
Indeed. I have it on the battle map here.
All right, he's gonna inflict wounds.
No.
All right. You'll channel necromantic energy into your hands, and you will inflict your wrath upon this goat, which has
Listen.
dared to cross you. A 19 does hit the
baby.
goat. The goat is not a baby. It's also not nice.
Just a baby.
This is an evil
It's
goat.
just a baby.
All right, 19 necrotic damage. Okay, magic will surge from your fingertips as you call upon this divine strength and channel it directly into this goat. And its fur will wither and blacken, and its old wounds will reopen. And it will bleed out in pain and anger.
Listen, he just hit me.
Okay, that just ruined my plan.
All right,
but
Benjiro
okay.
is next.
Listen, sorry. Are you gonna ride the goat?
I was good at animal handling because I'm trained in that.
You can still try.
Okay, I guess. You just heard it, so it's gonna be harder.
Well, why don't you heal it and then animal handling it?
Well, I was gonna animal handling it by trying to lay hands on it.
There you go.
I was gonna be like, hey, buddy, it's okay, and like try to like place a hand on like its head and allow some healing magic to try and help it out.
Okay,
a little bit.
do you want to heal the goat?
I'll do 5 points.
Okay.
Give it 5
Benjiro
points.
sees this goat snorting mad, covered
looked
with
like a
wounds
scared-
and blood.
scared
No, it
animal.
doesn't look scared at all. It looks angry. It looks furious. It looks like it's got malice in its evil little goat
It's
eyes.
a goat.
It looks like the book
it's a
specifically
goat.
describes it as chaotic
You
evil.
put a goat in front of me. You put a goat in front of me.
A chaotic evil goat is my
You
favorite
put
thing.
a goat in front of me. I am going to try animal handling it.
Okay, you can,
By
but
trying
this
to
is
come
going
to
to
it.
be the hardest 5th edition difficulty, which is 30, and I will not give you disadvantage since you are healing the goat, but you will need to beat a DC 30.
I think that's impossible for me.
You could always roll a natural
I'll
20.
be honest. That is true. That is true.
If
Alright, I will
if I was
try.
going to make it impossible, I wouldn't let you roll. 9.
I would like to re-roll
Okay,
with my inspiration.
sure.
You must understand, Kasper owns goats. Kasper loves goats.
I adore goats. You cannot put a goat in front of me and me not try to befriend it.
This is not a nice
Damn
goat.
it.
Okay. I'm a
I
14.
don't care. It's a goat.
Not being influenced at all by out-of-game motivations. Benjiro heals this goat, this malicious
No matter
goat,
what kind of character I'm playing.
and attempts to sway the goat to peace. But this goat, you can see in its eyes a burning hatred, not just for you, but for all humanity. It wishes nothing more than to cause pain and suffering to mortals. And you know that this goat will never, ever
This
be your
goat.
friend.
Born from the devil from the Bible.
Never,
Oh, no.
ever.
This goat is pure evil, perhaps more evil than Strahd himself. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Picture this
We're gonna-
instead of a cute little friendly goat from a cartoon. Picture this as the goat from Hoodwinked. And
Yeah.
you just gotta kick that guy in the face.
Hoodwinked. That
Yeah.
was a delightful goat. What are you
Nah,
talking
he was
about?
super annoying.
Did
He
I?
deserved everything.
Theo-
that
Did
he got.
I?
Is this goat
Did I?
cursed?
Did I?
Did I? Okay. Well, rude to not be able to pet the goat, but it's fine.
Someone has. There's some interesting fan art of this goat when I Google its name. Okay. What the hell? Okay, and anyways, don't worry about that.
It has a name.
Is your turn done? I think your turn
What's
is
the
done.
goat's name?
No, you don't get nut later. We'll do it later.
Yeah, it's done.
Okay.
Okay, we'll do it later.
Okay. It is Casimir's turn. He's going to be shocked at the sudden appearance of a goat. He is probably going to. Oh, I need to actually mark the damage here. It's going to be like that. Okay. He will. I need to actually pull up his character sheet instead of opening up his token statistics. That would help. He is
You just
going
have a
to.
picture of it.
Yeah. He is going to conjure fire into his hands with an arcane word. He's going to firebolt the goat. He's going to attack the goat with his fire. Okay. He does not
There's
have
a reason I
advantage.
thought you said fireball, and I thought you didn't.
He rolled a 10,
He was
which
like,
will
"Oh,
miss
it's
miss
like
the
an
goat.
avalanche."
Unfortunately, his fire, the goat's horn will catch the fire and will scatter it. A near hit, but not quite. Okay. The goat has suffered injury at the hands of Levin Vosk. It is going to snort angrily and is going to turn up the mountainside it came from and is going to flee up the mountainside. It's going to run away. So the goat
Okay.
can ignore the
Uh.
difficult terrain of the steep cliff by the power of being a goat. So it is just going to run up the mountainside.
Does it disengage?
No, it does not. It is an animal. It is not smart enough to do such things. Although this is an above average intelligence goat, it's not that intelligent.
Can I make an educated guess? Is this goat doing this so it can charge us again, or is it fleeing?
That is a great question.
gonna
I will
charge
allow you to make you can either roll an insight or an animal handling if you'd like while this goat turns.
Okay. Okay, I am familiar with animal instincts. Let's find out. I got a 5.
5. The intense aura of hatred coming off of this goat overwhelms your ability to determine its actions and its intentions at this moment in time.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack it while it runs away, though.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. Yeah, you may
I'm
attack.
gonna do that too.
I saw the evil in its eyes, and I'm like,
Okay.
okay, that's evil.
Okay.
Yeah, this thing's not. I'm gonna hit it with my glaive, and if I hit, which I think I do,
Just barely.
Sorry, not magic weapon. Its speed is 0 for the rest of its turn.
All right. You halt this evil goat's retreat with a quick swipe of your glaive. Both of you can roll damage. Those will both hit. 15 plus 4 is 19, which is precisely how much health it has left. As the goat turns to flee, both of you retaliate against the goat and are able to strike it down as it flees. It lets out one more hate-filled before it slumps and falls into the snow, staining it red with its own blood. Goat defeated. All right.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine being a goat and a man with a stick? It's just like, no! You just stop moving.
You do not run away.
I think Jesus
okay.
did that
I
with
think
his
it's
sheep or
pelt.
whatever.
Levin, are you
can.
okay?
I'm fine.
Yeah. If you'd
Okay.
like
Good.
to take its
What
pelt,
a
you
day.
can. You'll need to take probably about 10 minutes with a knife or other cutting tool to peel that off of it, but you can certainly take its pelt.
Looks warm.
And the
Can
good
I-
thing, yeah,
looks
it will. It
Can I
has a
turn it
very
into
large
food?
and furry pelt. It is covered with mats from old wounds and holes from arrows, but it is mostly intact.
Do we know
can
its
I-
name?
Yeah, does it have a
Um,
name tag?
No, the goat does not have a name
Does it have a
tag.
collar?
No, it does not have a collar.
Oh.
Can I turn the non-pelt part of the goat into food?
Sure.
Yeah, can we eat it?
Yeah, you can eat the goat.
Okay, I'd like to
This is our
harvest
dinner.
a little
Yeah.
bit of the goat.
Its
Sure.
meat
I'll
is
skin it, and then you can take the meat.
lean and gamey, as if even in death it hates you enough to will its body to be as unappealing as possible. But nevertheless, there are edible parts of it. You think you can scavenge enough edible meat off of this goat to feed you all for today, at least.
Perfect.
The way we jumped this guy and then are harvesting its corpse.
Hey,
I
to be
wonder if
fair,
he would
he
do the
started
same
it.
to us.
So I was gonna
Yeah, he
say
kinda
He
he
started it.
I was gonna say he started it.
All right, I'm gonna
Literally
take the
almost knocked Levin off the cliff. So
Yeah.
pelt.
Okay.
Pelt.
I'll take all of the
Did
nifty bits
I?
and walk them over to the fortress or whatever.
Of course,
I
yeah.
never even got to experience the goat my first time.
You didn't do this first time? Well, there you go. It's in the book.
Nope.
Did
Joe
maybe
made it seem so much cooler.
the goat?
Yeah.
It's just the goat.
Evil demon goat.
Okay. Taking a second there to open up my Twitch stream manager. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you can harvest the goat and its pelt, and you can take it to the tower, which is, as you remember, just across the bridge from here from last time. You can head over to the tower. You'll find it in the same condition as you left it. The remnants of the fire having been covered by snow already in the chimney here, but it will provide some shelter against the direct wind here, if nothing else. And if you'd like, you can just bunker down for the rest of the day, and you can take a long rest here if you'd like.
Sure. I will cook up some goat meat and hand it out to anyone who wants to
Mhm.
eat it. Otherwise, I do have rations if you're not feeling that.
I
Casimir, while you're
Yeah, at least
cooking
the
the goat
goat's
meat, will reach into the pouch he carries with him and will pull out some elven herbs, and he will help you by offering to spice the goat meat if you would like.
Of course.
A hearty stew.
I googled goat curse of Strahd, and the first
Probably
thing that
find
came
it.
up was a CR goat caused a level 8 5 party TPK.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Someone died here.
Yeah, I mean,
It says,
if you
CR
fail
goat-
that
CR1
strength save,
goat
it'll boot
it
your ass
buried.
off the cliff, and it says
Yeah.
you fall 100 feet onto a ledge, which is 10d6 damage.
Oh yeah,
Ouch.
like if it hit Sovanna, she would have died. Straight up.
Goodbye.
She would have died, and I would have just left the Discord call, and I would have went and gotten cigarettes. I've never smoked a day in my life, but I would have gone
We're
today.
starting
I
now.
would have started
Yeah.
now, exactly. Okay.
Walk barefoot to the 7-Eleven.
Yeah, alright. Well, if there's nothing in particular the rest of you would like to do today, then you all can settle in for a long rest. Would any of you like to keep watch or anything like that? Take you out of the wall. There you go.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Levin will keep watch.
Sure, I'm sure
Okay.
nothing would happen to me as I kept watch or anything.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Casimir is an elf, so he will meditate for 4 hours, then be awake for everything else after that, fully conscious and aware. Alright, so if you'd like to take a watch, you can whittle away the rest of the day with your cooking here, taking shelter in the tower. And when night settles in, if you'd like to take a watch, just go ahead and make a perception check for me.
I'm so good. I'm so good at this. I'm incredible.
Fours.
Okay. Levin, while you are on watch, it is a quiet night. It is a chill night. The chimney and windows can only protect from so much of the cold outside, as you have your blanket or whatever else wrapped tightly around yourself to keep the chill out. You hear a very light tapping come from the northern window of this tower.
Well, Levin is nothing but a white man, so he is going
Tap,
to
tap.
he is going to investigate the tapping.
You go to the northern window, and at first you don't see anything, but then you look again and you see that there is a raven tapping on the glass with its beak. It cocks its head to one side, affix one of its beady eyes on you, and you hear it let out a very soft caw.
Well, he's gonna interact with it. He loves birds.
Mm-hmm. If you'd like, you can open the
This
window.
is not an omen at all to him. Yes.
Yeah, you can open up the window, and the raven will float, fly around the room in a small circle. It'll sort of alight next to the fire, where the fire used to be is still in the chimney, and will sort of you see it yeah, it pecks at the remains of the fire some, It looks like it digs out some fallen pieces of cooked goat from the flames, and sort of throws them down its own throat.
Can
It's
I
stealing.
investigate it? Bird.
Sure. How so? How? What about the bird? Are you just the
As
bird
in-
in general?
If one, he wants to check to see if it's a shapeshifter.
Mm-hmm.
Two, he's going to check to see if it has anything attached to it, like on its feet or anything.
Okay. So
Can you do two separate?
yeah. So for as far as a shapeshifter goes, you could roll an Arcana check, and to see if there's anything on it, you can make a perception check. Ooh, an Arcana check.
One of those is not like the other.
Okay, so we'll start with the 11 perception. Looking at it, you don't see that there appears to be anything tied to it around its neck, on its leg, anything like that. On a natural 21 Arcana. So as far as you think to yourself, could this thing be a shapeshifter, or something like that, or is this a mundane raven, or is this like a shapeshifter? And you think to yourself on that, you know that there'd be a number of options if this thing were to be a shapeshifter of what it could be. Obviously, it could be a druid. You've seen a druid turn into a bird, although I don't remember if it was a raven, frankly, at the time. But the one that Benjiro attacked as you were leaving the go dead. As you were leaving the winery.
It was a hawk.
It was a hawk. Yes, that was correct. Thank you. Yeah. So it could be a druid turning into a bird. You think further. This could just be. There are spells that arcane casters can learn to transform other creatures into beasts against their will or on themselves if they're feeling daring. A polymorph. This could be a polymorphed creature potentially. You think to yourself. As far as other creatures this could be goes, you think to yourself, what if this is you sort of catch your heartbeat rises from you think, what if this could be, Strahd himself or vampire? But you think no, from what you've heard from other people here and from what little legends you've heard of those things, they can turn into some animals, but those forms are typically restricted to creatures of the night, and that is not what a raven is in particular. So not explicitly a vampire ability. You do probably think to yourself, thinking back to your own time as a werewolf, this could potentially be a were-raven, a very uncommon type of lycanthrope, and one most people would not have heard of. But with a natural 20 Arcana, and you being a loner from the town of Curry and Mayho, you've studied all sorts of the things that can be found in the forest, and you know that. And things may be different here in Barovia, of course, but that the lycanthropic curses of Mayho from various animal spirits, theoretically, if a wolf could cause such a curse, then any animal could, and that could be the case as well. As far as whether this creature is any, it would be near impossible to tell without forcing it to reveal itself, which you could do with the moonbeam. Of course, if this was an actual raven, you would just fry the thing immediately. And it is hard to tell because with most animals, you have the benefit of knowing that animals are unintelligent. But ravens are fairly intelligent birds. They can learn and mimic and do things. So you think maybe it's strange that it was knocking on the window, and yet this is a raven. Perhaps it's learned to knock on windows to be let in from the other villages of Barovia. So, with natural 20, you get many options, but and you get a way to tell for sure. But that's the extent of what I will give you on that.
Can I? Can I cast detect magic on it?
You can. That would eliminate some of those options for sure, yeah. You cast detect magic, and you get all the familiar pings from your allies you're used to at this point. Benjiro's sword is magic. Sovanna is magic. You are magic. Benjiro's a little magic. Things such as that. The Raven does not emit any magic. It does not seem to be magical. Have any traces of magic on it, perhaps I should say.
Okay, with some of his fears eased, he is going to sit back against the wall and just kind of watch it.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
fear it has distracted him from his watch, though.
Yes. The Raven has certainly set you aside. You see it picks at some more scraps for a while before it turns its head back to you, and it calls one more time before it flaps its wings and flies out of the window it came in from.
It stole from our food and then left. Rude.
As ravens do.
A moment later,
And we weren't using
there's
it.
another lighting in the window, and you see a glint off of something metal as the Raven throws something to the ground and then caws again and then flies off once more.
He's going to investigate that. What did it throw on
You
the ground?
find a silver piece stamped with the visage of Strahd von Zarevich.
Nice. Ravens be doing that.
Yeah, other than
One
that,
silver piece added to his inventory, considering
money.
he threw all of his other silver pieces away. Yeah.
Bird messed up my organization.
Traded
Thanks
up.
a lot.
And we got some back.
Ooh. My app has been updated. Thank you, computer. That is all that will happen on your watches today. You all may have the full benefits of a long rest. You may wake up the next day, and you may prepare yourself for further travels.
Am I less drained?
You are, yes. Your draining from the vampires will have recovered itself at this point. You'll have your normal hit point maximum.
Cool.
Sorry, I'm arguing about JoJo outfits on another channel.
Stop.
Oh, is that what those notifications were?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Also, where's Elco? Why is he not in this room with us?
He's in the corner
on the
over here.
Oh,
stairs.
sorry.
Oh.
I was in the
Oh,
corner.
you're hiding.
Oops, that's just where I dropped him,
I
I
was in the
think.
corner, my bad.
I was like, where the fuck is Elco?
Yeah, I didn't see him either.
I'm sulking.
Okay. Huh. If you
Realistically, if
like...
Levin got up in the middle of the night, he would have tripped over somebody.
What?
He would have tripped over somebody laying down.
I will say that you probably tripped over Sovanna, and she was just too polite to do anything about it.
Do you hear him
You're
talking
all-
to a bird in the middle of the night?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's normal.
Doesn't
You
even
are all
realize you're
fairly
talking to a
cozy
bird.
here.
She just thinks, yeah, well, we all have our quirks in this group. She just goes back to sleep.
You're like, at least he isn't turning into a roll again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
This is the least of worrying thing he could be doing.
yeah.
There are worse things than talking to
I have so
birds.
many auras. Aura.
Yep,
Literally
that's
aura farming.
paladins.
I am aura farming over here.
Aura maxing.
Aura.
That's a JoJo reference. Yes.
Yeah, it's because
Oh,
I'm talking about JoJo.
For my level up on level 10, I chose for my level 5 spell, I did Holy Weapon. So
Whoa.
I know
We can
Benjiro has a
soup up
good
the
sword.
lightsaber.
Benjiro has a good sword and everything, but we also could put it on Elco's glaive. That way we
Yes.
have
Oh,
two
that would be
weapons
cool.
going ham on him.
Let's beat the
Mhm.
shit out of
Because
Strahd.
it's very good. And plus, as a bonus action, I could dismiss the spell and it'll emit a burst of radiance, and he'll have to make a constitution save.
Boom.
Oh, that's cool.
Can I
figured
get
it'd be
5
quite
big
useful.
booms? Boom.
Yeah.
Boom. 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 Boom.
So true.
That's
Yeah.
so true.
You all are free
I
to
have a
continue.
question.
Oh, you have a question. I might have an answer.
So it was Velaki that the bones got stolen from, right?
Yes.
Oh, I also have Holy Weapon. Sorry, I'm looking at my spells. I also
Hey,
have Holy Weapon.
more the
Slay!
merrier.
That's not my question. Could I use Hallow on Velaki?
You can cast
keep them
Hallow as you
protected from
please. Now I believe Hallow does have a material component cost to it. Let me
Yes, it
pull up
does.
that spell. Let's take a look-see here.
It's herbs, oils, and incense worth at least 1,000 gold pieces.
That is a lot
Probably get that from
of
Lady Wakta.
herbs, oil, and incenses. 1,000 gold pieces of herbs, oils, and incense? Where
Yeah,
in the
maybe.
world does 5th edition expect you to buy these things? And this has come up before
I
in 2
think they just
Annihilation.
expect you to not be able to use them.
I mean, that's the only conclusion I'm allowed to draw. Yeah, I don't know.
Celestial elementals, fiends, and undead can't enter the area, nor can such creatures with charm frighten or possess creatures within it. Any creature charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature is no longer charmed, frightened, or possessed. You can bind an extra effect to the
Use
area.
that to save all of the animal people from
Yeah.
the weird celestial guy.
I can bind a second effect of one of them being courage, which is can't be frightened, darkness, daylight, so a bright light fills the area. Energy protection, affected creatures in the area have resistance to 1 damage type. Vulnerability, affected creatures in the area have vulnerability to 1 type of damage. Everlasting rest, dead bodies interred in the area can't be turned into undead. Extra dimensional interference, affected creatures can't move or travel using teleportation or by any extra dimensional or interplanar means. Affected creatures are frightened when in the area, or no sound can emanate from when within the area.
Oh. That's a lot.
I cast spell of fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm just not sure if in Barovia there is a place where you could get access to the material components necessary for that spell. 1,000 gold pieces of herbs, oils, and incense. Maybe Strahd has it. Maybe. I don't know.
I hallow the ground of his castle after we kill him.
What if we just take a bunch of that
you
weird
little
water?
fucker. It doesn't. It's herbs, oils, and incense. The little
That
pond
weird
is
holy
not.
water.
It's not made of oil. It's not made of herbs or incense. It's made of
Is
water.
there no way to like make it something else?
Also, the
materials?
village might be
Some other
pissed if you
material?
take all of their holy water.
Not all of it.
Just most of it.
I'm gonna
It's
go
like a
to their
barrel.
village and I'm gonna be like that one horse video where it drinks the pond and then it suddenly drinks all of the water in the world. But it's gonna be me with their holy water.
Holy water.
Oh yeah. I think our,
Delicious.
what did we decide last time? We were gonna go to the abbot first.
That is what you'd said
Yeah, for the
last
wedding
week,
dress.
at least.
All right. Cool. I have the abbot, then the paladins, and then the witch. The witch.
Do we want to do it in that order?
I could have sworn that was completely backwards.
Yeah, I think the order was going to be the
Because-
witch first.
Because we wondered if going to the abbot would just like lock us with like, okay, then let's all go talk to Strahd or whatever.
I mean, we can do
Yeah.
it. I'm just along for the ride.
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
We to the woods.
I just we need to decide if we want to drop because Berez was closer to Barovia than. Wait, where is Berez?
Perez is on the
you guys hear my
northwestern
dog?
side of the Valley of Barovia. It was closer to you on the road than anywhere else.
Oh, right. I have this written down wrong for some
That
reason.
was the reason that you were thinking of going to. Oh wait, no, sorry, you said Berez. Berez is Berez is the closest to Barovia, the village. That is correct. I was thinking Krezk. Krezk is on the northwest portion
Oh.
of the map. You were planning on going to Krezk first because Krezk was the closest following the road.
Oh, right, yes. And then the
Yeah,
paladins were
that works.
between Krezk and Valaki.
Yes.
Yeah. And we were just gonna give him the dress and then tell him to tailor it, I guess. I don't fucking know. We'll see how he reacts, I guess.
Well, you may go wherever you please, is your decision. But I will say, either way, there is a challenge which you must overcome first. As you prepare to leave the pass here, you step outside of your tent and you remember, oh right, there is a curtain of green flame in the middle of this tower, this like gateway here. This won't be here.
Oh, yeah. I have my rope still.
Excuse me,
Climb
it's the
over.
food. I
Or I
warned you
can
to
just
start.
or I could just dispel it. I
Or
could just
that.
dispel the fire.
Is that how we did
Whatever
it
you'd
last
like
time?
to do.
Last time we climbed over and got attacked by flying creatures.
Are there any flying creatures up there?
The spots where the
killed them.
statues of the bird-like fiends once stood remain empty.
Okay.
I'll just dispel it. Make our
Okay.
lives easier.
All right, you can cast
If it works
dispel
anyways.
magic targeting this curtain of green flame, and as you do so, the curtain of green flames will flicker and then fade out like a curtain being pulled to either side before fading away. And you appear to have suppressed
it.
this for now. Yes. With that,
Yes,
there are
go
no more
through.
obstacles, and you may follow.
Yay.
You may follow the road onwards for a while. Here, go over there. Okay. It
Get
is.
back in my aura.
It is a great deal more of walking. While you are walking, please do me the favor of deciding for sure where you are going.
Put Casimir there.
Oh, okay. Hold on, I have to move back to that page. There.
Cool.
What? It's so quiet now.
I asked you to
I
please
don't know
tell me
how
where you're
long-
going next.
I don't know how long the side quest for the other gemstone will take, so I don't really know if we should stop by Krezk first. Because if it ends up taking longer than we expect, we might end up sending the abbot to Strahd without us. So, would it make sense to just go to there first?
That's
Go
fine
do
with
the
me.
gemstone side quest.
I mean, it takes a long time to travel back and forth across Barovia. It's not really just like teleporting.
Well, yes, but if we want to have time to do everything, I mean, what's gonna happen if we go to Krezk and we give him the dress? We'll probably
But he
have.
also offered to revive us if one of us dies. So if we already know that he'll revive us, then
None of us have died.
I know, but in case we do.
Then we have the dresses.
Hmm.
If you want to stop in Krezk, is that what you want to do?
I don't feel like it's gonna be like a end game, like turn in quest.
Well, no, but I mean, what does he want the dress for? So that he can impress Strahd with his
Yeah,
weird
and we don't have to be there for that.
Frankenstein wife. Okay, we can just send him on his way if we want.
Him and Strahd have their own thing going on. Like, we don't have to be a part of it.
You say so.
They have their own romantic tension.
He's said before that him and Strahd have had conversations before, so they know each other. And they're across Barovia from each other, 5 feet away.
5
You
feet.
know. Being gay. The reason they're not closer is because they would just kiss all the time.
Yeah.
Are you feeling okay, Benji?
No.
You just saying all this out loud.
Fine, we'll go to Krezk first.
You're making it seem like a video game where if we turn in this one quest, we're in the end game.
No,
we get locked into an unskippable cutscene.
Yeah.
I am just trying to get you to take charge, Benji, because
Okay,
that
we're
is why
going.
you're here.
We're going to Krezk then.
Cool.
Yippee.
All right. You
I try to
begin.
understand people's reasoning.
You begin to travel downwards out of the mountains, following the Solenka Pass Road for several miles. After a couple of hours of making your way down this mountainside, slowly but surely, the cold will not fade in its entirely, but will rescind into the standard Barovian cold, which you had become accustomed to, as you leave the mountains and enter back into the Svalich woods again. After a time in the Svalich woods, Casimir will stop as he walks and will look off into the woods, and then he will turn to the rest of you. He will say, I have told you where my future plans will take me, to Castle Barovia. I must return to my people now. I have been gone a while, and I must ensure that they are in good hands while I am away, and that there are plans in place in case I do not return.
All right, sounds good. Where would you like us to meet you in Barovia?
If you would be kind enough as to stop by our village on the outskirts of Valaki and let me know that you are on your way to the castle, then I will join you there.
All right, we can do that.
Stay safe. He will bow deeply and reverentially before he will turn, flick his little cape, and he will walk directly into the woods with the surety that only a several hundreds-year-old elf can have to navigate the wilderness unaided. And I will go ahead and I will take him out of your little thing there. Casimir will return for Strahd Endgame.
Yay, ally.
Meanwhile, you continue to travel along the road, making your way towards Krezk through the woods. As you travel through the woods, the mists return in the trees around you, and the environment seems to grow dark. And it is a time before you notice that the forest around you has become unnaturally quiet as you have traveled for a couple, maybe about 3 hours in total by this point. There is an eerie stillness in the forest around you.
That's not great. I'm gonna activate my little sun sword.
I suddenly do not like being in the back anymore.
Come forward.
You draw the blade of the hilt of the sword, and you activate the potent magic which lies within it and cause the sword to burst into light. As it does so, you can see that the flare illuminates in the tree line around you. Several figures, lots of figures, a horde of figures, dead eyes in the trees, which have been standing perfectly still among the branches here, now illuminated by your sword. As the blade's light flashes, you see there is, among the tree line here, a swarm of the living dead, which I will go ahead and I will begin to drop on the map. Feel free to rearrange yourselves in that moment in, we'll say, a square of this size.
I'll be right
You
here.
may place yourself
People
in
can
that
surround
square
me how they
as you
like.
please.
I will simply get to right here.
Works for me.
Levin, can you swap me? Nice.
Let's see. Can I? Yes, I can. Cool.
This is good. We must protect our short blondes.
Our blonde boy and blonde girl.
Pink blonde, strawberry blonde,
It's
kind
pink.
of blonde.
Well,
Strawberry blonde.
he's it's his hair's dyed, but I guarantee you it's not retained a lot of its color for a while.
Ah, okay. Pink.
His hair is very light blonde naturally, so.
Aha. So your roots are probably a little blonde.
Right, this is gonna be a lot of guises.
There's a few of them.
Unrelated question. Hey Benji, how often do you use your reaction?
Whenever someone next to me gets hit.
Okay. Hey Levin, unrelated question. How often do you use your reaction?
Whenever anybody gets a critical hit against them.
Hey Sovanna, same question.
Not particularly often, because whenever something hits me, it usually gets a pretty high roll, so I never really get the chance to use shield. The only time I really use it is for counterspell.
That's fair.
Okay. Yes, a flash of light. I'll go ahead and zoom out. That reveals throngs of the undead among the trees, which, as your light flares, all of their heads turn and snap towards you, their bones creaking as one as they begin to shamble towards the living. Please go ahead and roll initiative. I'm just going to roll 1 initiative for the undead.
+4. +4.
I'm
About
just on fire tonight, guys.
I added the +4 into my initiative modifier.
Alright, thank you.
Okay.
Miku.
Benjiro, you are first as you suddenly find yourself in a very precarious spot.
Ah, zombies. Nice. I'm going to turn and give magic weapon to Elco.
Oh,
Real
thank you.
quick-a-do.
I'll say, don't break position.
Yeah, and then I will ready my action for when a zombie comes within 5 feet of me
Okay.
with my sun sword, my really cool sun sword.
Yes,
That
you are emitting
glows.
light into the tree line.
I am so glowy.
All
I didn't have
right.
to say how cool my sword is. Sorry.
No, go ahead. Yeah. You make your stand here. After Benjiro is Levin Vosk.
All right. He is going to cast the 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point he can see. He's gonna cast Insect Plague.
Insect plague. Okay. Let me get the
Bug
little
'em up.
overlay for that. Animated 5 spell templates.
They
I is for insect plague. GHI. Here we go. All right. Where do you want that?
right here.
I can't see it on my end. That's weird. Let me know how you like that adjusted.
A little to the right. A little more to the right. Yeah, like that.
Like there? Okay. All right.
That's good.
So I believe insect plague is at the start of their turn. They make the saves against it. I think.
I put magic weapon. Hold on. Nope. Insect Plague. Insect Plague. There it is.
When the creature appears, no, it is when it appears. Okay.
When the area
When it
appears.
appears.
All right, so I'll go ahead and I'm going to send that to the foreground. So they need to make fortitude saving throws. Fortitude, haha. Constitution saving
Fortitude.
throws. Okay, the DC
Whoa.
is 14, it looks like. Okay, I have a success, a failure, and a natural 20 success. So you've rolled a 24 for the damage. So on a success, they will take half. On a failure, they will take full. Okay, now I believe, let me check the thing they have in their stat block here. That damage you just dealt is piercing damage. No, okay. I see. All right, so bugs emerge from the earth as you cast the spell and begin to fly around in circles in this region, tearing into these shambling corpses, which ignore the bugs despite the heavy damage they're sustaining and continue to lurch towards your small group. You have a bonus action and movement if you wish.
I'm hoping they won't be smart enough to not move out of the way of the giant circle of bugs that are there. He is fine for now.
All right. Armsman Elco is next.
Okay. I'm going to ignore the order I gave Benji. I'm going to move here.
Okay, rude.
And I'm going to make lunging attacks at this one and this one.
Okay.
Just doing a big swing to catch both of them
Such a
with
hypocrite.
big reach.
Sounds good.
Okay. First attack, 20.
That will
Second
definitely
attack,
hit.
This is one at each.
That will definitely hit.
17. Okay. The first one will take that much damage.
Okay.
20. What is that? 24 damage? 22
Uh-huh.
damage.
Okay.
The other one will take that much
And could you
damage.
roll a d20 for each of those zombies that you just hit with that slashing damage, please?
Are you adding the +1 damage from my magic weapon?
Yeah.
20 and a
20 and a
14. No, this is...
Oh,
sorry,
14
it's just a
damage.
straight d20. Okay, so the first zombie you hit, you strike out with your glaive, and your glaive cuts through the meat of its neck and decapitates it. You can see that the head falls to the floor while the body continues to shamble towards you. The second one you hit, you can see you hack off one of its arms, leaving it on the floor. The arm begins to pull itself towards you while the body staggers forwards further as well.
Oh, good. Okay. Let me go ahead and action surge and do it again. I'll try to get the one that's not got a head with a
Okay.
28 to hit.
That does hit.
All right, that's 14
All right.
damage to that one.
Okay. With another 14 damage to that one, you're able to drive your glaive into the main bulk of its body and destroy it, and the thing sort of falls apart into a pile of corpse parts on the ground, and you see that the head stops moving as well as the main body is destroyed.
Okay. And then I will do the other one.
14 does hit. 19. All right.
damage.
You are also able to dispatch this one as well. The arm, which was pulling itself through the dirt towards you, grows still as well as you destroy the main body of the zombie.
Okay.
Are you adding the +1 damage?
Yep.
By the way.
Okay, and then I will step 15 feet back and get back in position.
All right.
That's all for now.
Last but not least is Sovanna.
Yeah. For now, I think I just want to do a fireball. I haven't quite figured out what area would be able to get the most zombies where I casted it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You could wait until they bunch up. That's always fun.
Yeah.
When they bunch up
Yeah.
on us.
Yeah,
when they bunch
yeah.
up on us.
Yeah.
It may
Maybe
not
the
be
ones
possible to get more
coming
than
closest to you, maybe?
3 right now.
Yeah, probably here then, since those are gonna be like closer. I assume those are gonna be coming this way.
Where is here?
Sorry, I pinged it. It was right here.
Oh, right there.
So
Okay. Like there.
where it gets those 3. Yeah.
All right, perfect. Yeah, you can
Let
go
me.
ahead and fire off a fireball. You can roll damage. These poor fellows will make some
No.
dexterity saving throws.
Absolutely pitiful rolls.
They are really dexterous, as we will see. 1, 2, 3. I got a 0, a 5, and a 1. Okay, so they will all take the full damage, yes. All of the 3 zombies who are hit by that fireball become just charred, like a completely burnt hunk of meat. As they, even as the flames continue to burn away at them, they continue to pull themselves forward with what little strength they have left. I also
Hooray.
didn't do all the right ones.
I'll stay in the aura farming.
There we go. Like that, okay.
Oh man.
Alright, it is the zombies' turn. They're all gonna come in towards you guys in a straight line. We're gonna do it one at a time. So here comes the first one. Pulling itself out of the tree line, it is going to run up. It is going to, I'm gonna pop out that zombie tab because I'm gonna need it a lot here. There we go. Yeah, okay, so it is going to make 2 claw attacks and 1 bite attack. Which one do you want to do that on?
Bite.
Okay, sounds good. If it hits it, so I have to roll the hit first. So, claw, bite. Your armor class is currently 11, Sovanna, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that being the case, all 3 of those will hit you. Benjiro, you can roll 1d10 plus proficiency. Oh, sorry.
If I used shield as a reaction, could that...
They rolled an
make
11,
me
a
do
12, and a
anything?
16. You would block 2 of them. One of the claws would still hit.
Let's see.
Pretty good idea.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that then.
All right.
I'll use my reaction
You put up a
for
barrier of
shield.
force. It'll keep away a couple of the attacks. One claw will still hit. Would you like to intervention that, Benjiro?
Sure, if you'll let me.
Sure. I mean, it's your reaction.
It's my reaction. There
It's
you
your
go.
reaction. All right, a 6. Okay, so that was and I rolled it. I did. So that will block all of the damage. It was a very low damage roll. All right, so you'll take no damage from that first set of attacks. There are more zombies, however. This one is going to run into here. It has to dash to get all the way up. This one's going to run over. It is going to multi-attack Benjiro. Claw, bite. Your armor class is 17. None of those will hit you as you keep it at bay with your shield. These dead ones are going to decompose and get out of my face. Levin, Vosk, this one comes running up to you. It is going to claw bite you. Your armor class
This place
is
just
14.
sucks, man.
I rolled a 10, a 13, and a natural 20 for one of the claw attacks. You will take 7 slashing damage as one of the claws will come down on you. I will need you to make a concentration check when the claws hit you.
What's that? That's why have I forgotten what that is?
Constitution saving throw for
Con.
concentration. Yes.
Yeah, I like completely blanked. I was like, what?
A
Uh,
what?
At a +5.
A
Is it
what?
me?
Alright, 20, you do
+5.
concentrate,
Yeah.
yes. This one is going to dash to get up. Also, they need to roll saves against the bugs. So let's do that. No, wait. No, they don't. It's whenever they enter it. So no, they're good right now, actually. This one's going to dash to there. This one is going to dash straight through the bugs. It's going to make a con save. You can roll... Would you like to go ahead and roll another 4d8 for me? Thank you, 10. Thank you. DC 14 save, correct?
Yep.
Okay, 22. It will take half damage, which is still 12. Pretty good. Alright, this one is going to dash over as well. This one is going to dash. 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 This one is going to dash.
Oh boy.
This one is going to dash. This one is going to dash. So on and so forth as they all begin to close in. "40 feet at a time." Okay.
Well, isn't this just lovely?
Yeah.
Point blank. Fireball.
40.
I could
40.
kill myself.
40. This one's also going to run into the bugs, which are difficult terrain, so it doesn't get that far, actually. Doesn't get that far. You'll make a con save against the bugs. D24 damage. We'll get a 11. We'll take the full damage. Okay. This one is going to run in through the bugs. 20, 25, 35. You get that far. Is going to save. Let me get the other one in here first. I know he's going to end up running in there. He's going to run it like that. So we're going to do 2 more. Bam, bam. A 21 and 23, so they will both take half. They're going to go down to that many. Okay. And you can see more zombies coming in from the tree line.
Oh my god.
Yay!
Zombie horde.
How much XP are each of these worth, by the way?
None. We're doing milestone.
No.
You can take their raw, nasty clothes, though.
Why are we here? Why do we fight?
What doesn't kill us doesn't even give us XP.
We're also
God damn it.
we're also max level.
Yes.
That's yeah. Oh well.
This
Oh,
is
well.
essentially Act 3 of Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
All right.
Why are we still
Just
here?
killing to be killing.
Back to top
Okay.
initiative. It has been Jiro's turn.
Oh,
Alright, I'm
man,
gonna
we need
stab
some
this
AoE
guy.
Stat. This is rough.
Yeah, we're gonna need some AoE. I don't really have.
I've got some AoE.
Let's see, what can I do?
I didn't take
Somebody
the
cast a Spirit
cleaving
Guardian.
maneuver. I really should have taken that one.
That's concentration. That's
I can disarm them, but
concentration.
I feel like taking their arms off is actually bad for us.
They start crawling
Oh,
up
this
us
was-
like
That's concentration. Why? I think fucking concentration. My lord.
It's balance.
Yeah, it's awful. It's an awful balance.
Isk.
It's like how they make all the fun spells require crazy ass material components.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. Okay, well, with that, I'm just gonna start stabbing. I'll stab the guy
Well, anyways,
that's
I
right
started
there. I'm low on
stabbing.
health.
Okay, go ahead.
Stab him with my sun sword.
Boom, that
Kind of
hits.
bad, but it still hits. It takes additional damage because it's undead,
All
so
right.
it takes that.
With one swing of your sun sword, this weakened zombie is struck by it and turns to ash as the radiance burns it away.
Then I'll go for this low one down here. Try to get rid of those guys. But rolled worse.
A 12 does also hit, yes.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
A second swing takes down a second zombie as the ash begins to pile at your feet and fill the air.
Okay. Cool. Then, let's see, what is this? Is this an action? Yeah, it's an action. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do that next round. That is it. I will be done.
All right, Levin Vosk
Oh,
is
boy.
next.
I'm gonna turn undead.
Turn undead.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Each undead can see or hear within 30 feet of you. Let me just make this easy on myself and give you a 30-foot aura. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, so all of the zombies in that area are going to make a wisdom save against DC 14, or they will, I believe, is 1 or below. Okay, so these are CR1, so any that fail will be destroyed immediately.
Explode.
It
Yeah.
will explode, yes. So let's do wisdom saves. On a success, something happens. On a failure, they die. Okay. Alright. Failure. That one explodes. Hold on, let me
What?
make sure that
Can
something
you
goes
hear your
quickly.
breathing?
I'm making swishing noises.
Yeah, they're exploding.
Making attacky noises.
Uh,
Whoosh.
Let me just hold on. Okay. Okay. And they need a 14 or better. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3. That one's fine. This one's not. Calculating. That one's good. That one's not. That one's not. Said that one's not. Put the X on them. There we go.
This is a good ability.
mhm.
That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good.
The I hate zombies guy has the kill all the zombies spell.
Okay, so yeah, you unleash your holy symbol, devoted to destroying the undead and preserving the sanctity of death. And as you do so, all of these zombies recoil at the sight of it, and several of them immediately just begin to glow yellow and then sort of burst into clouds of ash as they are incinerated immediately. Bam, 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 bam. About a little over half of them immediately just go up in smoke.
Nice.
Several more survive, but you got rid of a very large chunk of them immediately. You still have a bonus action and movement should you like.
Okay. Erg. I think he's good, to be honest.
All right.
Yeah, he's good.
Elco is next as the zombie horde closes in. Many of them fall to allies' attacks and divine magic, but many more still stand.
Oh boy. Okay. I will attack the one on the other side of Sovanna.
Okay.
Just say, Sovanna, duck. Please. Hiya.
A 15 will
15.
hit.
Okay.
Okay. Please roll a
14
d20.
damage. Okay. Ah.
A 12. You knock off one of its arms. All right, continue.
Still standing though.
Oh, yes. And then let me actually apply the
Okay,
damage to it. There.
I'm gonna hit it again.
All right, that will
15
hit.
again.
And with that much
12
damage, you can dispatch another one of these undead.
Okay.
Oop.
Okay. I'm gonna raise my glaive again, just in case one of them hits Sovanna. I'll try to slice it up before it gets to her. But other than
All right. Last but not least is Sovanna.
Hey, so I can either suicide bomb us or I can just cast Spirit Guardians. What do we think, gang?
Maybe not suicide bomb us then.
Okay.
take it.
I don't know
I
if I
guess
can.
everyone gets a +5 to Dex, so maybe we could all just tank it.
Yeah. There's still a lot of them off in the distance though, so I think for now I was gonna do Spirit Guardians, but I'm gonna like upcast it by 1, I think. Wow, that's so cool and awesome. That literally does nothing, but there you go.
Well, Spirit Guardians, isn't that on its turn?
Yeah. There we
Okay.
go.
All right. Spirit Guardians is up. It's a 15-foot radius from you. Like this. There we go. All right. The familiar spell is cast, and the air is filled with holy spirits of retribution. Wonderful. You have a bonus action movement if you'd like. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Sovanna?
No. I will
No.
stay right where I am
Okay.
for my own good.
That is a wisdom save. Okay. Whenever they enter the area for some turn or start their turn there. Yep, so it's right now. Okay, so wisdom. And close those 2 stat blocks.
Does
I don't need
Sovanna
that
get to
anymore.
re-roll the damage?
Sure, why not? Wisdom. Those are all failures for the first 5 zombies in the zone.
Okay. What do I need to roll? Just the
You can roll 3d8 again, yes.
just
plus-
3.
Plus
3d8.
1 because you
I thought
upcast.
there was 6 in the
Okay.
area.
Oh, what is-
It's 15 feet,
So
right?
Oh, there are
4
6, I can't
D8
count.
Since I did.
Alright,
Is it
they all
4d8
fail.
because I did it at 4th level?
Yes.
Yep.
Correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Here
Yeah.
you go.
19,
That one's
okay.
That's a
a
lot
lot
better.
better.
Alright, several of them immediately pow are taken out by it. These guys are still okay for the moment. Okay, so this zombie is going to take a multi-attack at Elco. It's going to claw bite. A 17 AC, it means that only 1 claw will hit you, a 22 on the claw. It will deal roll a 1d10 plus proficiency. Okay, it will deal no damage to you. These 2
Yeah.
zombies
Thanks,
are going to attack Levin.
I'm
So
gonna reactive strike first.
okay,
Hope that I kill it or it deals damage.
go ahead. I will hit.
16?
You do take it out before it can deal any damage. Wonderful.
Yeah.
All right, you lop that one's head off and the body follows suit. The second one is still going to attack, however. No check. Claw bite. Your armor class is 14, so 1 claw will miss, 1 claw will hit, the bite will hit. From the claw, you'll take 6 slashing, and from the bite, you will take 4 piercing for a total of 10 damage. I will need 2 more concentration checks, which are constitution saving throws from you, if you do not mind. I also do need you to roll another 4d10 for the ones who start their turn in the insect plague at the very least. Which are going to make their con saves right now against it. You concentrate just fine.
Nice.
And can you please roll 4d10 for the insect swarm's damage for this turn? Okay. Alright. That is a 16. That one will die either way. And then this one fails. It will go down to that much health left. And this one succeeds. Will go down to that much health left. Okay. Alright. Okay, moving. So everyone that moves in, I'm gonna have to roll a wisdom check for versus the damage. So that's good to know. Okay.
Probably start deleting corpses because things are starting to fill up quite
I
a bit.
am deleting corpses.
is
You might
deleting
need to
corpses.
reload. This one's going to take damage.
I think I need to reload.
And then it's going to attack Levin. It's going to be claw bite against Levin.
That's much better.
8. No, that's its armor class. Yours is 14. Okay, so a 10 will miss, a 14 and a 21 will hit. You will take a total of 7 damage across both those attacks. I will need 2 more concentration checks. This one is going to run in. It's going to make a wisdom save and get fly swattered. Okay. The insect swarm will drop. Has a number of attacks, leaves you unable to concentrate on your spell. That one is going to take damage from the AoE. It is going to make 3 attacks at Benjiro. Bite, claw. None of those will hit. I rolled very poorly. Okay. This one is going to, we'll do them closest last. Okay, this one is going to run in like this. It's going to hit the fly swatter. It will fail its saving throw and go to this much health left. Then it will multi-attack Levin Vosk as a swarm of claws and teeth comes at you, Levin. All 3 of those will hit. You will take a total of 12 damage from those 3 attacks.
Oh my god.
This one has to sprint to get in. It is going to make a save and get fly swattered and have that much health left. This one is going to dash in. It is going to make a save and get fly swattered. Okay. This one is going to run in. It's going to make a save and get zapped. This one is going to run in. It is going to make a save and get hit. This process is going to repeat a few more times. Oh, that one, no, yours is 16. That one failed to save as well. Okay, this one's going to run in. This one is probably going to die. Yep, it dies. It's weakened by the insect swarm. It just falls to pieces as it runs in. Same story with this one, most likely. Actually, that one definitely does because it has 2 hit points left. This one is going to run in, save, run in, save, run in, save. All 3 failures. This many, this many, this many. Okay, zoom out a little. 40 gets you here. 40 gets you here. 40 gets you here. 40 gets you here. 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 There. There. Zoop, zoop, zoom.
What's the range on Spirit Guardian?
15.
15-foot radius around
Oh.
the caster.
And additional zombies will come out of the forest. Yay.
Okay.
Lovely.
Alright.
I'm gonna be here a while.
I have a plan if you just want to run away from this.
We're doing okay.
You sure?
I think so.
Levin is getting
I'm
the
doing
shit
all right.
out of him.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
I'm
fix
fine.
it.
Levin can fix himself.
The horde
Yeah.
continues.
Okay,
to
fine.
Close in. Many zombies.
I don't really like the idea of a horde.
And Benjiro, the horde closes in. You cut them down, but they seem to come back in just as many numbers as you get rid of. What will you do?
Nah, we're getting away from this. I'm going to channel divinity after the extra planar.
Okay.
So I need a DC 17 wisdom save.
Okay, they will turn.
Within 30 feet of me. Let me.
Okay, so 30 feet of you
Because,
is a range of...
I don't want to get eaten.
Oh, you
There you go.
did it. Okay, thank you. I made it green. Okay, DC 17. There's 1, 2,
I like
3, 4,
blue.
5, 6,
No.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I want to see it though. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Every single one will fail their save. So all of those zombies all get turned as you call upon your oath to abjure that which is unnatural. These creatures certainly fit the bill. And as you do this, they will all be turned and they will begin to turn around to flee.
Okay.
That is the
I
ones
need
in
you
your
all to
immediate vicinity.
Fucking run.
Benji, I like the idea of turning them, but I do think that it's more dangerous to run than to fight.
Okay, then, well, they can't move within 30 feet of me. For 1 minute.
There will
So-
be more that come in, so take them as they come.
These ones will run away, which will give us opportunity attacks.
Yeah.
Which is good. It's good, I swear.
No, that was a good move, but I do think moving is a danger.
Okay, and then for my bet, do I have any bonus action shit? No, I'm a fucking paladin. Why would I have bonus action stuff? I thought I had healing word. I do not have healing word. Why is everything in action? Okay, it's fine. Well, that's my turn, I guess. I got some
Alright.
dudes running away from us now.
Next is Levin, Vosk. You can see that all the zombies in your immediate vicinity have been turned. For now.
Alright, he's gonna toll the dead.
Alright. On which target would you like
They
to
need a wisdom saving.
toll? There are many
Specifically
options.
the one directly in front of me.
There are several directly in front of you.
This one.
That one, okay. He is gonna make a wisdom saving throw. Which he'll probably fail. He did fail. So you can roll 2d12 necrotic damage. 13. Alright. As you cast this cantrip on this undead, it will take what is left of its unlife away from it as it collapses to the dirt. You have killed this one.
Okay, he's good.
Alright. Elco is next.
Okay, I will attack the. I'll attack the one next to Sovanna and the one next to Levin. So, two of these
Okay.
guys
Alright.
try to take my.
Those will both hit. And you will
11,
take 2
15.
more zombies out with 2 quick attacks.
Okay. That's all for now.
Alright. Sovanna, you are next.
So the zombies are coming in all of directions whenever they come keep coming, right? Like they're just coming in all of directions.
They
There's not,
are
like, a specific
shambling
place that
in
these-
from all around you in the forest. There are
Yeah.
a very large
There's
number
not a
of these
Minecraft
undeads.
zombie spawner.
Yeah. No, there's
Yeah,
no
okay,
like
okay.
spawner. Yeah.
Yeah. Could get some really good loot if we had a spawner, but whatever. Yeah, I just don't want to change concentration on anything. And I risk concentration if I suicide bomb myself. So instead, I am just going to get... It's a matter of choosing which one whenever I do an individual spell. Actually, let me look. Can I twin spell Guiding Bolt?
You sure can.
Is that a
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to twin spell Guiding Bolt, and I want to get this one and this one.
All right, sounds good. Go ahead and make 2 attack rolls.
Here's the first one.
That'll hit.
Whoa.
All right, yeah.
That's a lot of
you
damage.
shoot the
Holy
first
shit.
guiding bolt at that zombie, and it connects, and that zombie is immediately obliterated in an explosion of divine light. The other one
Here's that
fares
one,
slightly
too.
better, but it's
It's-
still struck.
Yeah, it's a little alive, but not as much as.
Oh wait, no X.
And I am.
Is on
Nobody else
this.
is moving, so I am staying right put.
Okay.
Maybe that one will die once it gets into the bubble. I don't know.
All right. It is the zombie's turn once again. This. As the
Hey,
zombies
that's not glimpses of mirth.
go, huh?
No.
The zombies go to take their turn. The ones all around you run away. As more close in, you can hear a voice ring through the tree line. I have seen enough. And the zombies all stop in their tracks and turn and begin to shamble back into the forest line. You see coalescing from the mist away from you on the road a short distance is the visage of your humble host in Barovia, Strahd von Zarevich, once again in his fine attire. There he is. Wow. Forgive my
I'm gonna
arrogance.
step in front of Sovanna.
I had heard that you had
We know how he is around women.
retrieved an interesting item. from that temple so far away, and I simply had to see it in action for myself. I had long wondered what had befallen my brother's blade, and now I see that it has made its way into your undeserving hands. So be it.
Just
Well,
glaring at him.
I shall not trouble you any further. I merely wished to observe your talents for myself now that some of my more pressing matters have been squared away. I do hope you enjoy your continued stay in Barovia. And do stop by for dinner at some point. My patience is not infinite. He will lower his head as he eyes all of you saying that, before he will turn to mist once more and fade into the night around you. Oof. All the zombies have departed into the woods at the command of Strahd, leaving you alone in the forest once again.
Everyone all right?
What a creepy fuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check on Levin.
Levin
Fill
is
you up a
wiping
bit.
himself off, and he has a look of pure disgust on his face, not towards Strahd, but towards the zombies.
You are
How many hit
Yeah.
points are you missing?
Half health.
You're at half health, which is how many? No,
I have
number
47 out of 83.
47 out of 83. Okay. I'll give you 20. Have 20 health from me.
Okay.
Just gonna lay a hand on your head. Tap tap.
Well, if this was a test, I think you passed.
Ash, baby.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
It seems like we did. I have his brother's weapon. Ironic.
Brother.
Yeah, the one from the story that he killed.
Oh. Wrote that in my notes somewhere. Well, if that's the worst he can throw at us as of yet. Right?
You are cutting out a lot.
Well, let me adjust my settings. I didn't want you to hear me breathe earlier. How's that? Is that better? Check. Mic check 1 2 3.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I hear you
Now,
just fine.
say what you said again.
Oh, okay. That's the worst that he has to throw at us, at least for now. I think we might be able to survive this one.
I don't know about that.
Well,
I
try to
think he's
keep things
toying.
optimistic.
I think he's toying with us.
Well, we'll see him for dinner soon. And we can see what happened with Irina. But for now, let's go see the abbot. Give him this wedding dress, I guess.
Moving on from your encounter with throngs of undead, you may continue along the roads and make your way after, let's see here. Not that it matters too much for the narrative purpose, but after another that'd be, I think, another 2 hours of travel. It is now evening time by this point for sure, after making your way down from the mountains and battling the undead in the trees. But you make your way back and you find yourself at the village of Krezk once more. They recognize you still and are happy to let you inside if you'd like to make your way right to the abbot's abbey. The Abbey of Saint Markovia. Okay, where's that? Oh my god damn it. It's
Siegfried.
in here.
Sick freak?
Yeah, Siegfried.
What are you
And
talking about?
the names of the guys. The names.
What?
Otto and Siegfried.
Oh,
I gotta say hi to them.
the freaks. Yeah, of course.
I want to go see my sick freak.
Yeah, you have to go see
His
your
name is
freaks
Siegfried.
again. Yeah.
I have to.
Place party. Let me.
You
I
can
gotta.
never
I
guess what
gotta
random
remove.
NPCs I'll be attached
I gotta move this guy from the party. Hold on. You're not in the party anymore. Not for right now. Define party. Okay. Sorry, Casimir. You're fired. Yeah. You can head back up to the abbot. Also, this is not the right song. Get out. What is the right song? Do I have? I thought I had a song to play on this page. I guess maybe if you place party, it doesn't do that correctly. Okay, hold on. Let me try this. I'm gonna see if this works. That does work. Okay, place party does not change the song. Interesting. Okay, that does. All right, yeah. You make your way back to the abbey up the winding hill and to the creaky gate once more. By this point, you're well aware that Siegfried and Otto, the two freaks, will be watching the gate, and you can announce your presence. They will hobble out. Otto, the one with the face of a sort of a dog, will stretch its arms out. Visitors! Visitors! And Siegfried will pull in the cloak of themselves, sneer and go, Yes, yes, you're back, yes. I presume you want to see the abbot again.
Hi, it's nice to see you guys again.
Yes, always to see
yeah.
the abbot. The abbot everybody wants to see. Fine, fine. They will...
I also want to say hi to you. Hello.
What? Whatever, what do you want to say hi to me for? You... What's the deal? I'm just the same as anybody else.
I don't
Eh?
know. We both look kind of weird, and I
Weird?
feel a little.
Who are you calling weird? I don't look weird.
Yeah.
I'm
I
fine.
mean, I look weird. I'll admit that.
How dare you judge me? Fine. I will lead you to the abbot.
You could take it as judging if you want.
Says Otto, as vocal as ever. They will both hop and hobble along. Siegfried scowling, Otto hard to read with his snout for face. Yeah, you can take you in. They'll lead you back inside. They'll take you directly into the abbot's chambers. Ta-da! You can see that he is currently sitting and instructing Vasilka on how to use a fork and a knife, which is a bit of a struggle. Vasilka tends to want to do more of an overhead swinging motion, and the abbot is having to correct that behavior, although he doesn't seem to have as much of his heart into it as he does before. His eyes are... he seems to be deep in thought on other things as you come inside, but when he sees that you come inside, announced by the two Bellevues here, he will stand to greet you in his pristine white robes. Ah, it isn't my do-gooding adventure companions once more. Welcome back. I am so happy to see that you are alive and well.
Levin
Yes,
will-
hello.
Levin's got the dresses and he wants to get this over with. He's gonna push himself to the front. He's like, yes, we've brought you some dresses for your lovely companion here. There are 3 to choose from, so you can choose one, or maybe she can choose one, or you can tailor them however you like.
Oh, yes, wonderful. I am ever so grateful that you have come through for me. Yes, he will take them out and will inspect them for a moment. Yes. Are you providing all of these to me, or just one?
You can choose, or you can have all of them.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna need them.
I suppose perhaps it should be best if I would take all of them, and then perhaps the Lord Strahd might pick one that suits his mood, as it were. I can have them all tailored and display each of them in turn, although that plan may be put on hold for a little bit. We'll see. Regardless, I did ask you to do this for me, so thank you very much for doing that. As promised, I will be more than happy to lend you a little bit of divine aid should you ever find yourself needing. You have done a great thing for me and have saved me a great deal of trouble in finding willing participants elsewhere, shall we say. He flashes you a
mentioned
nice,
that your
big,
plan-
teethy smile.
Gross.
Are you acting weird?
You mentioned that your plans might be put on hold. What's the reason for that?
Oh, have you not heard? Our Lord Strahd is to take a new bride. It is, a wonderful ceremony. We have not had a new bride in many years now. I suppose he's found someone who's caught his fancy. In such short notice, too. He will actually go to the table and will pull up a letter he's got, and we'll sort of show it off to you. You can see the a red wax stamp with the insignia of Castle Ravenloft and the von Zarevich bloodline upon it. He has asked for his closest supporters and allies and the important figures about town to please congregate at his castle in a week's time for the ceremony. Yeah, I'm sure it is going to be a beautiful ceremony. And perhaps even what he needs to alleviate himself of this doom and gloom which has overtaken his realm. Of course, I would be sad to learn that my efforts with Vasilka have been in vain. Not that anything is truly in vain. I have learned much in my training of Vasilka, but I'm sure I could find another purpose for you to fill, my dear. Vasilka is currently stabbing a steak with a fork over and over again. Yes. It is sad, but perhaps it was simply not meant to be. Although, if things fall through, I may be able to introduce Vasilka then with a bit of an edge. We will have to see.
We need to stop that wedding.
I can't believe he's marrying Reginald.
What? Reginald?
What?
You think he's marrying Reginald?
Sovanna goes to
What?
this corner and throws up all of the lamb that she ate.
All the lamb? The goat, you
Well,
mean?
the goat. The goat,
Oh, the
yeah.
goat.
Oh god,
Every
we have to stop.
single bit of the goat is on the abbot's floor.
Yeah, the abbot is
have to stop
shocked
sweating.
as he walks over to. Oh no, are you feeling unwell, my dear? He will pat you on the back and will cure you of any poisons or diseases ailing you at the moment. There. It will be okay.
She throws up again.
Oh my.
We need to go. I'm going to just take Sovanna and just start leading her out. We
Yeah.
have to go.
There's just
You have your wedding dresses. Goodbye. We have to go. Thank you.
You can see he calls Cloven. I need your services up the stairs behind him. If you'd like.
Levin is going to continue to talk to him.
Okay, yeah.
You do you.
Stay with Levin. You get Sovanna some fresh air.
Yeah, let's get some fresh air. Let's
Yeah,
go. Let's
you
go.
two can go hang out outside. Zigrick and Otto will kind of follow you and keep an eye on you as you go.
Just like
Why is
patting Sovanna's back.
why is that Levin's old token?
Good question.
God only knows.
I died. I'm blind.
Hold on, I'm fixing it. Hold on.
I think it's just
Stop
that
getting married to Levin.
There you go.
Monty.
I fixed it.
I just black out.
Strahd is
Wake up.
actually marrying all of us. Little do we know.
Mhm.
Who's that?
That's Cloven.
Oh, yeah,
You met
the
Cloven
baby
before.
guy.
Yeah, you see he comes down the stairs. He's
Oh, yeah,
holding
the baby.
a mop with him and a bucket full of water. He has the baby head on the side of his head, as you remember. He sort of sways as he comes down the step. Yeah, I'll mop it up. I'll mop it up, boss. He throws some water on the floor, begins to mop up the Sovanna vomit. The abbot will sort of interlace his fingers and with a concerned look on his face. I hope that she is doing okay. It is unusual for my divine prowess to be unable to handle such an affliction. Perhaps it is something more psychological.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I've got Cloven clones. showing up on
Anyways,
my face.
Abbott,
Yes, my child.
you seem disappointed by this news.
Well, I have put quite a great deal of effort into rendering Vasilka into the perfect companion for Strahd. So it is of course a bit disheartening to find that someone has beaten me to the punch, as it were. Not that I bear the right to be any ill will, of course.
Well, you would say Vasilka is a willing candidate, correct? You've put so much time and effort into creating the perfect bride. It would be a shame for it to go
Oh.
to waste,
He
correct?
will smile warmly. Yes, of course. Of course she is willing. It is what she was made for.
Well, I'll let you in on a little secret. We actually do know, the bride to be personally, and she is not a willing candidate. She does not want this at all. And I do believe Vasilka will be a better candidate for a bride for, this Strahd,
Oh,
so you
really?
say. Yes, he kidnapped her right in front of our eyes.
Make a
It was quite a scary
persuasion
sight.
check. I'd like to see how persuasive you sound at the moment.
I'm just toying with a celestial.
A 10.
10.
Well, perhaps it is possible, that you simply misunderstood the situation, perhaps? at the very least, people's hearts can change in but a moment. I have seen it myself, and our Lord Strahd can be quite charming. He kind of winks in a way that's meant to be endearing, but it doesn't quite. It's kind of like when somebody has like watched a lot of TV and is like imitating a character. There's like this feeling of attempted sincerity that just does not quite make it through his immaculate exterior.
Levin is
Either
gonna
way,
kick
it seems as if
Elco-
the minds have been
Elco's
changed.
cab.
Yeah.
Say something.
Oh, hi. I'm Elco.
Yes, I
Oh,
know.
that's
I met you
Levin.
earlier.
Oh. Yeah, if
He's
we
not
were...
feeling well either. Go outside.
I feel fine.
Oh, I could offer you some
If
of
we
my
were
healing.
to- no, I'm alright, I think. If we were to create an opening at, the Ravenloft for you to bring in a substitute bride, say, before this wedding takes place, would you be willing to, come to dinner with us and Strahd and maybe work things out?
Oh, well, I would hardly want to get in the way of the burgeoning love that Strahd has found. After all, as I have confided in you, I believe that it is love that Strahd needs, which shall free the land of this darkness which has fallen across it. By all means, and it is not as if there is a shortage of time, should this marriage prove to bear no fruit, as it were, in the sense of alleviating the darkness. I will have plenty of time to present my Vasilka in fair time, and I will have all the more time to prepare her and make her every bit more lovely and ladylike in that period. So I suppose the answer is no. I don't feel any pressing need to do that. I hope you're not implying that you would interfere with Strahd's marriage. I would be. He sort of like rubs his thumbs against each other as he thinks from it. It would be most disheartening to see something happen that would cause Strahd to fall further into a depression than he already is. I fear that would only
I'd
make
like
things
to come
worse.
back in if I can.
Yeah, sure. What have you two been doing outside in the meantime, actually?
Mostly just patting Sovanna's back a little bit and trying to figure out, just like mentally, like, ah, shit, how the fuck can we do this?
Yeah.
Okay, but I think I have a plan.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna come back
Auto
in.
Bellevue, when you step away, will come up and will take Benjiro's place and will begin slapping your back pretty hard, Sovanna. There.
It's okay. She thinks she deserves it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You can get some
habits?
auto punishment. Yes, my child.
Do you remember the woman that was with us, Irina?
Yes, I remember Irina quite well.
Yes, she was traveling with us.
Yes,
she was being tormented. She was being tormented by Strahd before she started traveling with us. And while she was traveling with us, she got distanced, and Strahd came and took her. It was not... She did not want that. She traveled with us for days to get away from him. We have to stop this marriage. It's something darker than just him.
Oh, my child, he will come over to you and will set a hand on your shoulder in a fatherly manner. I understand the way that you feel about Strahd. There is no doubt that there is a darkness which plagues his every moment. But
he killed his own brother.
I am all too aware of the terrible things which he has done, and it is my solemn duty to redeem him. In fact, this is the purpose to which I believe I have been granted here. And I have spoken with Strahd at great
Not
lengths.
everyone deserves redemption.
I find it very interesting
Sovanna.
that you would say that, of all people. He says. He sort of takes his hand off of your shoulder and touches the horn on your head. Surely you could understand what it is like to be cursed, to be ailed by things beyond your control, and to wish for something better for yourself and those around you.
I stay true to my duty, and I will never accept any gifts from a fiend like Strahd.
It is an interesting place that you all must have come
We still
from.
have the
I know what I am. I know that people do not care for me, but that does not stop me from still trying to help others. And currently, Irina is in danger. Strahd has taken a dark gift from a temple not far from here to become a vampire. He killed his own brother, and the deal was for him to be killed by people. And it's just, we have done so much here to help, and we think we can help here. If you help us stand against him.
He kind of,
I have
sorry.
the sword of his brother. Oh no, sorry.
Yeah, Levin, what were you doing?
Before I actually jump in with the lore, we know that about Tatiana, correct?
I
The book states
believe.
that like Tatiana was going to marry her brother.
Yes,
Mhm.
we have the book, the Tome of Strahd.
Yes.
Or whatever.
Yeah,
I've got the whole Tome of Strahd copied into my notes.
Yes.
Yeah, didn't
You
she-
do know of Tatiana from the Tome of Strahd, which you don't have on you, but you did read it and commit it to memory before putting it back in its hiding place.
Yeah, we put it back just in case.
Yeah,
Less
okay, so
slingers in the Tome of
yeah,
Strahd.
there is. Sorry, I had forgotten that we had picked that up because I was like, was he just calling her Tatiana, or am I remembering this wrong?
We
Strahd
can get a
was
book about
calling
it.
Irina Tatiana.
Yes, but Tatiana killed herself to get away from him, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Levin is going to say something about that now. So,
Okay.
We'll do that.
he's going to step forward again, considering he was doing the yapping a minute ago. The original bride that he had that I believe plunged him into darkness, this event, after he killed his brother. The original bride that he was supposed to take was actually his brother's bride, and she took herself from this world because of Strahd, because she could not handle the evil that he is, of his evil deeds that he did by taking his own brother's life. His original bride could not live with him. What makes it so that Irina should? What makes it so that Vasilka should?
I see that you are well versed
Or-
on at least a portion, an angle of the history of the land. He sort of folds his fingers behind his back and struts around the room a little bit as he speaks. But I fear you have only heard one side of history. And as we all know, there are many sides to histories. I am a creature who does not age, and I have been in Barovia for many years, and I have spoken with many people, and I have learned many truths from those whose memory extends so far enough back to remember the moment of the creation of the darkness. And it was an unfortunate set of circumstances. I am a creature of purest good. I am more than capable of recognizing the evil which Strahd has committed. There is no denying it, in fact. But it is my calling, my duty, to redeem this evil and lift this darkness. And killing Strahd will not lift the darkness from this land. That indeed is his
It's a
curse.
start.
If you wish to take the blade to Strahd, I shall not stand in your way. Many more adventurers before you have arrived here and come to Strahd and threatened him with sword and spell. And many more adventurers have fallen and now litter the boneyards beneath Castle Ravenloft. If that is your plan forwards, so be it. But I shall not help you either.
That is fine. But we know that there are darker things than Strahd himself here. And we will figure out how to stop those if need be.
But of course, I stand against evil in all of its forms. And certainly the Amber Temple is a den of evil, which shall be next on my list once the Strahd and his curse have been lifted from the land.
There's a lich there, in case you're curious.
It is a den of wizards which fell to darkness. This much I am sure of. But thank you for the information. I can see that you are trying to do the right thing.
And I will,
Make an insight
whether or
check,
not you help me or not.
Benjiro.
Okay. I am drained.
19. He looks at you and he gives you a smile which has been trained to look warm and inviting. But you can recognize, especially with your particular experience with such things, behind the smile, it is the visage of a creature which thinks in a completely different and alien manner to you, one with the cosmos. You already know him to be a celestial from your prior investigations, and in this moment it shows more than any other. You can see in his eyes that he smiles at you, and it's a smile of warmth, but it's not a smile of recognition or kinship. It is a smile of pity for what he assumes shall be your end, and for what he assumes will be creatures who are beneath him, and will never be able to see the situation in the correct manner in which he views it.
Abbott, I'm not going to fight you ever, but just know that I have sworn an oath to safeguard mortals from things like you. And you won't stand in my way. And I'm going to leave.
And
He's sort
Levin's
of
reaction to him saying that he's good. Levin grit his teeth when he said he was good.
Benjiro walks out, and the abbot sort of puts his hands up by his side and like opens his mouth like an oath, like like a feigned surprise almost, and goes back to smiling once again. Your friend has some strong opinions.
I myself do as well.
Well, no, my children, that
this is my oath.
yes. The nature
And
of
that includes
Celestials in
Celestials if
Mayho,
need be.
it does very distinctly include Celestials being from Mayho, as the people of Canis, Canis in particular, but that philosophy has spread to Mayho as well. It was founded to put an end to wars which were caused by the meddling of fiends and Celestials alike, who used mortals as pieces in their battles against one another, at a cost only to the mortals themselves. That was the founding oath on which your oath was made. So yes, it very consciously does include Celestials such as the Abbot. You are correct. The Abbot will clasp his hands
That was a lot for me.
together again. Well, as I said, I'm always happy to provide you all hospitality and healing if you need it. My abbey is your abbey, as they say. I am most grateful for you having delivered these wedding dresses to me. Hopefully, at this point, I shall not have to use them. But if I do, I will forever remember that it was by your kindness that I was provided with them.
Now that our friend has revealed his opinions, I will state mine as well. Levin is going to start yapping. He's going to gesture to the creatures around him. This is... You extend your kindness to us. You extend your hospitality. But know that I will never accept hospitality or kindness from a monster who plays God. Do you understand?
My child, I do not play God. I am of God.
What sort of god creates abominations? A flesh golem sitting at your table.
Cloven Bellevue sort of belches
These-
as he continues mopping up the Sovanna vomit. Sorry.
These creatures are tormented by their own existence because of you. You have done this.
You
These are people
confused.
who
You
deserve
are
better than this.
confused. I have done nothing more but grant their wishes. Each and every one of the Bellevues here has asked me for the gifts I have bestowed upon them. It is a step closer to their own perfection, and I am more than happy to oblige in aiding these mortals in achieving the happiness they seek. What more could I ask as a celestial than to grant the wishes of mortals when it is within my command? And so too for Vasilka. Vasilka, although perhaps being of, as you might have put it, crude craftsmanship, serves a great purpose which will bring much good to the land. Sometimes we must look beyond what our eyes can see to find the good that lies within.
He's going to scoff and then leave.
Sorry, it's just Elco's just gonna stand there now.
Yep. So, Abbott, you got any food?
Yes, of course. I've just prepared a nice course. Vasilka has turned most of the steaks here into mashed up beef with her fork arm. But you can have some very tenderized steak if you like to take with you, or some roasted potatoes.
Mm.
Yes, all fresh, of course.
I'll put some. Do you mind if I take a napkin?
Of course.
I'll wrap up a potato in the napkin.
It is the least I can
Just
do
think
for
that-
you.
Yeah.
Your
Sovanna might be
friends and
hungry later.
allies may be misguided, but I can still see their noble intentions. I forgive them for any trespass they may have intended upon me.
Yeah. I've got a question for you. I suppose. I'm just kind of curious how you see the world. Suppose a hypothetical. If you could cleanse this curse of Strahd, but you had to sacrifice, say, the town of Valaki. Say you had to sacrifice the lives of a couple dozen families of innocents, but it would cleanse the land forever. Would you do that?
My child, you have touched upon a very important difference in how we see the world with the very premise of your question. You pose ethics as a decision of would I perform this act to achieve this end, and would that be good? I am a being composed of holy goodness itself. When I make decisions, I do not act on a weighting scale of goodness. I only see the correct and good path forward, and I act upon it.
Well,
As
for
surely
us,
as you
mortals
see
who
the
have to
light
make
from the
these
sun,
decisions,
I see the path forwards. It is the gift of the celestial within me.
yes. However, for us mortals who have to make these decisions and live with them for the rest of our God's forsaken lives, how would you recommend one like us proceed with said scenario?
Let me try to put myself in your shoes for a moment, my child. He sort of clasps his hands together in thought and walks side to side for a moment. I suppose that if a mortal wished to follow in the steps of celestial goodness without the grace of guiding light to light their way, I suppose the most important thing for you to keep in mind would be to remember what it is which makes a cosmic good and a cosmic evil. For many mortals have made missteps and misdeeds on their path towards the good. And many mortals have made many actions which were good, and decisions which were good, but have led to a great downfall. But such mortals are still able to find themselves a home in this divine plains of goodness. Mount Olympia, and the plains. And I don't remember all the 5e good aligned planes. And insert more here.
Yeah.
I believe it is most important as a mortal that you understand what your goals are in goodness and walk alongside those. Is that comprehensible in a mortal manner? I know precisely how I would say it in the celestial tongue, but I'm to believe you don't speak such.
I do not. I suppose. Thank you for the exercise in thought.
But of course.
I wonder if
it's
good. I wonder if good can ever come out of an act of evil, or revenge is often an act of evil. And if one is to strike one down in revenge, in my experience, it just begets more evil.
I suppose
I
it
guess
might
these are the questions we
depend
have to
on
deal
the
with.
circumstances and the heart and mind which wielded the blade. I must say, it has been quite some time since I have had a good discussion in ethics and morality. You should come by more often. I would love to discuss this more with you.
I don't think I have the time. But
No, I
I've been
suppose your group is off to visit
thinking about-
Strahd in their own way, aren't they?
I think so.
I will
I've been
miss you,
thinking about
Elco.
ethics and morality a lot for the past several years. But I guess it's comforting to know that even Celestials don't have all the answers.
Not for
All
mortal,
right, that's for the
perhaps.
potato.
Of course. May it
Oh,
keep you at full strength, and you're out the door.
Yeah, I'm gone. Okay.
Siegfried and Otto are
Levin?
both sort of pulling
Levin
at
speaks Celestial.
Sovanna.
What?
You do
Uh,
speak Celestial, but you
Celestial.
were outside, so it's
Except
fine.
for Elco, actually.
Yes.
I think everyone except me does.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys can stop comforting Sovanna.
What?
Thank
Is
you.
my comforting
Oh.
not good enough? Are you judging me again?
No, we were just going to be leaving.
Oh, what? So tired of us already?
I appreciate. No, we appreciate what you've done.
Sure.
You're quite quick to anger.
Oh, now I'm the bad guy, huh?
Yeah.
Huh? I see how it is. You types are all the same. Come on.
Alright, let's go.
Siegfried will lead you out. Alright.
She's very interesting to speak to.
While we're walking down the long pathway that leads from the abbot's what is it called? Monastery?
The Abbey of
Oh, yeah,
Saint
Abbots have abbeys.
Markovia. The Abbot of the Abbey.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask Benji the same or a similar question. Hey, Benji.
Yes.
If you had the chance to kill Strahd, but it cost the lives of innocent people you didn't know, would you take that chance at any cost?
No, I would simply find another way.
Hey, Sovanna,
Hmm.
you feeling any better?
Not really.
Huh. Do you want a potato?
I'm not hungry.
Okay, I'll save it for later.
Was that the one that the zombie was stabbing?
Yep.
Okay. Never mind.
Can we make camp within the walls again?
Yes, of course you can.
Of,
I
Krezk?
offer you a nice potato in this trying time.
Yes, of course you can make camp. You are well welcome within the walls of Krezk here. You can set up your bedrolls, and you can start a small fire, and you can settle in for the night.
Benji is just like steaming with like anger, like on his, just on his bedroll.
Man, that guy really riled you up, didn't he?
They're all this. You know, in the end, Celestials, demons, devils, they're all the fucking same.
Have you met a demon? Besides, like, those
Well,
gargoyle
minor
things.
ones, I guess. Not like big ones. That's probably the biggest Celestial I've ever met.
It wasn't that big.
Or like, you know, like power-wise.
Oh.
No matter, he's not in our way, and he's not going to help us. So I don't need to think about him.
Hmm.
We need to get to Irina. We should go get Esmeralda from Argon Vostold.
Aren't we gonna go get a gem or something?
I don't think we have time for that.
Yeah, I told you we should have done that first.
Well, we wouldn't have known about the wedding if we did that first.
Yeah, I guess.
We have to. We have to do. We have to go to Strahd.
Okay, let's crash this wedding, I guess.
Yep, we are crashing a wedding.
Okay. You think Rahadin is gonna be the best man?
It's Reginald.
No, Reginald's the maid of honor.
No,
He's the flower girl.
Oh,
Flower girl.
Okay. Guess we'll go to Arkenvost in the morning.
And then we'll get Casimir. And then to Strahd.
Alright.
Can we get Victor and take him?
We see Victor. But
He's
what-
with the winery people.
Oh.
Yeah. We just. It's like that one Baldur's Gate 3 thing when they're going to fight the brain, and it's just every NPC ever.
I mean, we can go to the winery and get Victor if you want.
He's gonna die.
Yeah, he might die.
Stop hitting me.
not hitting you.
Violencia.
Oh, it's the cat. She keeps kind of, like jumping up and hitting me for no reason.
Why'd you ask me that question, Elco?
Huh?
That question you asked me. Why did you ask it?
Well, I wanted to see if you had a better answer than Abbott.
And?
Well, the Abbott didn't really answer the question, so I guess yours is pretty good.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've fought villains before. Back when I was in the war. In Canis. Not as powerful or magical as Strahd. Not as omniscient or omnipresent, but felt like that in my mind. And I decided, I was young, that I would get revenge at any cost. But the cost is always too great. I'm not willing to do that again. And that means that we don't kill Strahd because we didn't take the chance we were given, then I guess that's how it ends. But I don't want to make the same mistake again.
Revenge is a troublesome thing.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this for revenge, going after Strahd. I'm doing this for Irina. I'm doing
Who
this
is
for
it?
her. Go on.
Nope, so go ahead. Finish your sentence.
I'm doing this for the people of Barovia. I'm doing this for Irina's brother, Ismark. I'm doing this for Casimir. We've know plenty of people who want this curse to be over.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
no, it's not revenge for what he's done. It's just for the people who are living.
You know, I said the very same thing.
Why are you doing this, Elco?
I want to get Reginald out of there. I want to see my family again. And it seems like the only way to do either of those things is to kill Strahd. But I'm not going to sacrifice any of you to do that. And if it comes down to it, and we can either save Irina or kill Strahd, then I'm gonna try to save Irina. I'm gonna try to save Reginald. Someone else will have to deal with Strahd. But I think it's important to figure it out before we go in. If we're all on the same page.
Indeed.
I would be content with just getting Irina out and Reginald. And anyone else he's trapped.
I fear we will not do that unless we kill him.
Well,
We simply cannot leave. You've seen the mists.
maybe we'll find more answers within his crypts.
I believe we were brought here for a reason. Why else would we be here?
It is curious how he chooses who enters and who leaves. Why were we chosen to come in?
It's a glorified suicide.
I guessed punishment when I got here.
Mine perhaps might be a punishment, but then it wouldn't have kept Sovanna with me. So I'm not sure.
In my opinion, I believe he chooses champions he's believed to be strong enough to kill him, so it can finally be over for him.
You think he
He
wants
took
it to
a.
end?
I believe any sane man who took a curse that strong would want it to end.
I think he just likes
Is
puppeting.
the epitome of someone putting on a shoe that's too big and realizing what they'd done too late. Not to humanize him. Not to humanize anything like that. But I suppose that power can be too great for anybody. I believe that's why it's been testing us. The phrase "I've seen enough" knows that he can fight us and lose in a way that's dignified to him.
That doesn't mean he's gonna pull his punches.
No, that's not what I'm implying. Why not go down in a blaze of glory? That's like a man. That's something a man like him would want. No doubt there will be people in attendance to write the stories, so he has books to come.
I think we're simply just toys to be played with.
You looking at that doll you have?
No. I feel like one though. At any point he could just come back and I'm just under his spell again. And there would be
am going
nothing
to
you could
prevent that.
do or I could do. It It feels so strange after the spell releases. It's violating.
I'm sorry, Sovanna.
I know that you don't want to put anyone at risk in order to kill him. And it feels wrong to feel like this, but I want him dead at any cost. Even if I have to burn myself from the inside, just so he will too.
Take that feeling and project it. You'll be able to do more than you know.
That only depends if he can get control of me.
I'm going to do my best to prevent that. I have spells, I have auras that can prevent you from being charmed again.
Sometimes our best isn't enough, Benji. I should know.
It's the fact that you tried. Even if it fails.
You know what that feels like. You know how to
Pain.
fight it the second time. You fought it the first time and failed. Fight it a second time and win.
Trying didn't get Irina anything.
Trying, and try again.
I guess that's all we
You
have
try
left.
again, or die. If you simply mope about it, what will happen to Irina? What will happen to anybody? You try again, and you get back up, or you die.
Don't worry, I won't mope. Levin, don't worry. I will.
We are here to support you. Don't forget that.
And do not think that because you are unarmored or that you are less physically strong does not mean that you are not a strong part of this team. Think about your twin spells. Think about your shield. And use that and use the anger and use what you are feeling to kill that man.
I will.
And throw the doll away while we're thinking about it.
Don't I have 2 of those dolls? I got 2 dolls.
Oh.
I still don't even know what the second one does. I just have it labeled as suspicious doll.
I don't know
Very
where the hell you got
suspicious.
that from.
You found it on the ground.
Yeah, I found it on the ground.
Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's right.
Oh?
I remember that one now. Yeah.
Oh?
What? It's just a suspicious doll.
Yeah, just a suspicious doll.
Nothing suspicious
apparently.
about it.
Nothing suspicious about the fact that I found a random suspicious doll after he heard that the guy that
No.
is obsessed with the visage of me is just off in the woods.
Doing wood stuff.
He's being a woodsman.
Yeah.
I'm still concerned about the fact that we found a weird skeleton that looked like Elco.
Yeah, that was also weird as hell.
And then I approached it and it disappeared.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Just hallucinations. It's fine.
There are many
This whole thing has been a dream.
oddities. It was
we all wake up
all
in
a
our beds.
dream. No, it's not a dream.
We're still in the woods,
I'll
actually.
give you that one. Yeah. I could have sworn there was a thing. Yeah. Anyways. Your discussion winds down, and you find yourself falling into the reprieve of a good night's sleep. Although, perhaps not that good of a night's sleep. Your conversations have left, and the events of the day have left much on many of your minds. And you dream. You dream of the sneering faces of those who judged you on first appearance and knew what you were, reflected in the eyes of an abbot who knows better. And you see the uncaring faces of educators and students who view you as nothing more than a tool to be researched, reflected in the same eyes of Strahd von Zarevich, who views you as nothing more than a toy to be played with. You dream of the rising temper of your companions and the edge of the sword, which you know to only bring ruin. And you dream of the terrifying possibility as one dedicated to preventing undeath, should your mission fail, being returned among those numbers themselves. And it is with those unpleasant dreams that we will end this session. Cool. All right, how about that? Thank you.
That was good.
Good stuff.
Brennan Lee Mulligan, look out! I'm basically better than him. No. Okay. Thank you to VOD and live viewers for being here. I like to. It's
think
fun
the
to
VOD
share.
Is
The
I
VOD.
think the VOD's about a half hour behind right now.
Yeah. Well, hold
Maybe
on.
you should just keep it on for
Sometimes
like
the
half
stream.
an hour.
Well, okay. So the recording is based off of I'm doing that locally now, so my recording will be fine, no matter what. I'll also say that let me open this up on my phone here. Yeah, that does look like it's behind. No, it caught up. Hold on. What if I listen to myself talk? Hold on. I'm gonna put my phone up to my ear, and I'm gonna listen to myself talk, and I'm gonna hate it because I don't like listening to myself. You're talking about a gem. It is a little behind. I could leave it on for a little bit, and I could just blank screen it.
Yeah, that's
You know,
true.
I can just turn off all audio and leave it on an ending screen until it catches up, just in case anyone's actually watching the thing. I should get better internet. That's what I should
think
do.
M was.
Huh? The gem. Yeah, you're asking about the
There are
gem.
7 viewers right now.
I know. Who are
Seven
these? Probably.
viewers.
Well, okay. Let's see. One's me. One's Streamlab. One's each 4 of you, which means there's at least one weirdo watching us
I'm
right
not
now.
watching.
Okay, so 2 weirdos watching us. I'm
Yeah, I'm
not
not
weirdo.
watching either.
The 3 weirdos
I'm
watching us right
watching.
now. How can they tolerate this terrible bitrate? I'll never know. I do have 100, and I'm just now looking at Streamlabs. Skipped frames detected 100% over the last 2 minutes. Yeah, my internet seems to be quite bad at the moment. Here, I'll call it that. So okay,
What kind of
here's what
internet
I'll
you
do.
got in that apartment?
It's fine usually. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I can go ahead and end the recording. I'll leave the stream on for a bit. I will mute all audio, and I'm gonna put it on the end screen, and then I'll be great. Okay, so let me do that
Perfect,
really
nice.
quick. Okay. All right. Goodbye, VOD viewers. Goodbye, live stream viewers.
Bye-bye.
If you're live stream viewing, why are you watching this with all these dropped frames? You're better than that. Go watch the VOD. Okay, turn that off.